keep it, I pop out in black. This bun on my knife, I kinda look. You do not cover me. Fake, I can't see no company. Only the real respect my honest. Watch how you come in and jump under me. I'm with it in racks involved. Texting calls, run me that making no sense at all. That basketball, your boo never coming back. Nigga, go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. Sit on no phone, you taking none. You bragging on cash, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Heavy on pity. You mad when I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad to Diddy. He only 2 times in the out like a lack color Mickey. And honestly, it ain't no capping it. No, we not capping it. I like put a stack in it. I'm about it. Stop it, cause it ain't no
Winnie.
I see no biggie. Honestly,
Come
I
here.
see no biggie. Pay the pretty. Leaving my work like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. When I get that daily paper, stop playing me.
Winnie. I don't know. She was over here. I don't know what the fuck she saw.
It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name.
Sounds like she scared her.
Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
Crazy nothing down here.
Hey, coach.
Damn.
They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I am not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, that's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. Knowing it's better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game.
Alright, so yesterday ESPN posted this tweet via Instagram saying
All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
in the comment section is nasty. I mean, you got nasty. Unprovoked as fuck. Somebody came in talking about Caitlin Clark and how she did. So I don't know about Caitlin Clark. Anyone is trying to do this. Not true, nobody cares. So I guess some bird that you trust use me as a no one cares button. But this is the one that really got me. Not trying to hate, but how have we never seen anything like this? We're doing that no one else has ever done. Literally, if y'all swipe to the next level, ESPN really gave an NIL number valuation of both these players. And in the realm of sports,
More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game.
and they are at the forefront of that movement. But beyond just the NIL aspect, flaws and injuries are literally serious.
All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
And they are a prime example
Hey,
of
coach.
women's college basketball
Put
has
me in
right
the
now
game.
that men's college basketball is lacking. And that is recognizable faces. And it showed in the ratings of the Final Four between the women's and the men. The women's ratings killed the men's ratings, right? It wasn't even fucking close. You have a whole roster, Zaya Cook, coached by Don Staley, and you have Caitlin Clark, and you have Anthony Reese and RJ. I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. A sensation with
Winning.
At the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency.
In the comment section, you got nasty real. This might be the first time you guys see an ESPN book that he is representing more than injuries or something else. In the comment section, this might be the first time in the history of the NFL something like this has happened. But Anthony Richardson was just named starter for the Colts, and he might not even accept the job. And no, he's not trying to pull a Eli Manning and say he won't play for this franchise. He's actually planning on doing a different job in his own home. Throughout training camp, he's been meeting every night at 8:30 p.m., skipping TV and skipping playbook studies so he can do his side hustle as a rapper.
I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, fake crazy. You an enemy. I look like you telling me, let that be the enemy. Probably cause your girl feeling me.
The Colts and Richardson's camp are saying is that they had an agreement that he would be allowed to pursue that rap career, and they understood that it would become second to what he was doing with the Colts. Unfortunately, he is legally allowed to leave if he wants to, and he was just offered a signing deal with one of the best record labels in all of Florida for over his signing bonus ever. So where will we see Richardson this fall? On the field or in the studio? This might be the first time in the history of the NFL something like this has happened. Anthony Richardson was just named starter for the Colts, and he might not even accept the job. And no, he's not trying to pull a Eli Manning and say he won't play for this franchise. He's actually planning on doing a different job in his own home. Throughout training camp, he's been meeting every night at 8:30 p.m., skipping TV and skipping playbook studies so he can do his side hustle as a rapper. Is that they had an agreement that he would be allowed to pursue that rap career, and they understood that it would come second to what he was doing with the Colts. Unfortunately, he is legally allowed to leave if he wants to, and he was just offered a signing deal with one of the best record labels in all of Florida. Bonus F. So where will we see Richardson this fall? On the field or in the studio? This might be the first time in the history of the NFL something like this has happened, but Anthony Richardson was just named starter for the Colts, and he might not even accept the job. And no, he's not trying to pull a Eli Manning and say he won't play for this franchise. He's actually planning on doing a different job in his own home. Throughout training camp, he's been meeting every night at 8:30 p.m., skipping TV and skipping playbook studies so he can do his side hustle as a rapper.
Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent on my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the banks. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla. Think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Still going inside the 30. And he is finally stopped. Boy, he almost made it, but not quite.
I had to show out. Let's get it.
5-yard line. What a return.
An absolutely tremendous start to the game. What a return to take it that far deep into the other team's territory. The only person upset, the return guy. He didn't quite get to the end zone. And you know when it comes to film time, they're going to give him a lot of grief about that.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Burrow on play action. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They go play action with Burrow. Out to his left. And it'll be intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
They snap it to Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to pick up the Titans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Bullock good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 21-0.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Play action. It's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Mixon with a first down carry. Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answer. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Tannehill. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bengals will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people put,
oh, what a juke into space.
He's got room past the 30.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here's another interception.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And able to get this to the 31.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to Mixon on second down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So this one a Tennessee Titan victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here you go. Chip left.
They begin with Henry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On second down, here's Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
To throw is Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Tannehill.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They go play action with Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still some. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Henry running right.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Running left, it's Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Going to the right here and finding Burks. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw, Tannehill.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Tannehill on 3rd down. The quick slant caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo from 4 yards out. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
You're worried about your hands, though.
No.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 14-0.
14, Eagles nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for the Titans.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And one more time, that's Watkins.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
Touchdown! Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
They set up the screen for Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Tannehill now to throw.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Tannehill throwing again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 5 now.
Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this one complete to Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hurts.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
Dancing to his...
Hurts fumbles it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing is Hurts.
He wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Back to throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Right side complete. That's Woods. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. A first down carry for Henry. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Henry. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Henry again, and he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough game for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They snap it to Tannehill. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 40. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. When they dialed up that 4th down run, something tells me they didn't envision it hitting all the way up in the end zone.
No, I think you're right about that, but how many times do we witness short yardage runs, Stacked defensive front, everyone pressing the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there's not much help on the backside there.
If you pop through, there's no one back there. And we just witnessed it there. A long sprint to the end zone. Probably looking around wondering, where did everyone go?
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now it's Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's complete to Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most. Here's Tannehill. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Tannehill to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Throwing Tannehill. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
oh, you a bitch, nigga.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2, I paid it out the full. Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2, I paid it out of full.
Convoy. 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing.
Yeah, I got a mic, but I'm doing something, man.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we're set for...
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you can...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Oh, this is easy. Oh, that's easy.
Going past the 30.
That's easy.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast.
Of course not.
Out of it, as you just talked about there.
I play smart, kid.
Control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week.
You're a kid to me, son. I'm 33 years old. I got 4 kids myself.
Believe me, they'll take this.
You're a kid.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yeah, let's see. Smart kid. I'll do it.
Oh, right away, he lost the football. It's picked up
Let's
by
go.
the Titans. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, first and goal.
Defense.
The defense gets
Let's
the
go.
ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in?
I've seen
First
that.
and goal.
I've seen it.
He'll
Ooh.
try to run for it with Henry. And that
All
one
right, Chris.
quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. On second and goal, Tannehill. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. They'll run forward with Henry. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a 1st down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Again, it's Henry. Pushes him over. And he will score. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And his kick is good, and flags.
I'm thinking I'm about to go to the Philadelphia International Airport. Yo, he had me on a fucking PJ. I'm in a PJ, ain't never been on a PJ before. I'm in that motherfucker like, ooh. I can drop that video too. Bam.
You sure you want to continue this?
Right now, this is going to be a roughing call. 2nd quarter.
So you sure you want to continue this game? It's not looking good for you.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll go option to the short side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's got the first down and more than that.
Okay.
He's going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Ain't like that.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. I told you.
Kelce there,
I told
but
you
it's
not to.
intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. So when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. To throw is Tannehill. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The handoff running left, Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Trying to find his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
Oh.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through.
Oh, that's how you feel?
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh.
It's broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Out of bounds and close.
Let's go.
The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They go play fake. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And it will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other,
Finally.
never say never. If you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. It's complete, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Tannehill throwing again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. They only needed a few inches, and they...
Yeah. Let's go.
More than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Oh, come on, man.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Tannehill. It's complete. Burks. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. His throw caught at about the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 46 yards.
Ooh, that was a good pick. That was on your top, my boy.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Come here.
They'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PA? And
Ooh.
football.
Ooh.
The onside kick when you
Good pickup. Damn. Ooh, he popped my boy.
And that's the key to everything.
Damn.
Because you're trying
I gotta see that again. He popped him.
press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play.
All I might do is there to pick it up.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
No, that's the fucking ball, man.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st.
What? Yeah.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill.
I got nuts.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I know it was a game.
You know who that is, bro?
I sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's
He's the best running back. He's the best running back in. He's the best running back in the league, bro.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Tannehill.
Oh.
And it's caught in
Let's
the
go.
end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Bullet good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Ooh, come here. Get your ass over. That's how I kill that nigga.
At about the 35.
Fuck.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, good one.
It's picked up by the Titans.
Let's go.
He's gonna bring this back inside the 20.
I knew he was going. I knew he was about to pitch. Let's go.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
No, I live in Indiana, but I'm from Tennessee.
In the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers.
I had to do that to you, man. I had to give you the 50 ball.
This is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way,
never. It can never happen.
Single spot in the depth chart. Points before this game is over.
And no chance to
My defense is too good.
Down at about the 17-yard line.
Sweet.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error.
Nowhere here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Let's go.
Bring it back to the 4-yard line. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You're looking at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
Come here.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
That defense crazy, man.
This defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them.
Under a heavy rush.
That's how you feel, man?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Tannehill going to throw.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, damn, I threw my first pick.
Have it here at their own 15. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang your hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys? Right now. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second down to Kennedy.
Kill his
Now they're
ass.
going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
Don't ever do that play again.
To a 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
Don't fuck around. Yeah, don't fuck around.
Touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just
Be grateful. Be grateful.
I did, my good man.
Be grateful.
Bunker is on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Why would you do that?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, no. Whoa, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was not a pick. That was some straight fuck shit. How the fuck? Wow, that's crazy. Fucking tip pass. Get the fuck out of here.
It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
They cheated for you.
People are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Give me that right back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb.
Playing with me, man.
And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Throwing now, Tannehill. He's going to go up top again.
Oh!
Tannehill intercepted again.
Come here.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over for 46 yards.
Never.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball
not on me.
Away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you
good
think
game, man.
Out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a fucking coupe. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like what the fuck? The chain gon' cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get him picked off, baby, white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't got a lock. Watch the dirty everywhere. I'm just bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said, get that plug like a boogie. I like riches hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like
This nigga stupid.